Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, May 24, 2023. You're likely to enjoy the new ideas flooding in today. You can feel a strong urge to do something out of the ordinary. You're inclined to get a lot done, even if this mostly happens behind the scenes. Your confidence is strong, and your willpower matches. You can feel just enough competitiveness to motivate you and get you places. However, as the day advances, you have some tendency to overdo or overshoot. While the courage and confidence to get things going are great, you should watch for decisions that come from restlessness rather than need. You might also want to tame impulses to spend too much, too soon, or frivolously. A Mars-Jupiter square could be about defending yourself if others are not showing their respect. Emotional longings can be in focus but also more easily understood. Today is for one purpose and one only: sex. As the sun soars through the sky, he will dance with mighty Mars, the god of sex and passion. This means that you'll be feeling so feisty, you can barely think clearly. If single, use your oozing charisma and magnetic charm to seduce to your heart's content. Just make sure that you and your lover are on the same page about what you're both getting out of it. If in a relationship, be sure to take some time off from work to devote total focus and concentration to primal lust. You can do anything when you put your mind to it. Gather your thoughts to figure out your best course of action to be secure and stable when the Sun in Gemini sextiles Mars in Leo. As the sextile comes to fruition, it will encourage you to take charge of your desires for financial and professional stability. You might have a few ideas you have been toying with, so it could be time to test the waters and see what will work. Although it could be daunting to try something new, it could lead to greater abundance. Knowing that Venus, the planet of money, is not only just 2 weeks away from your income sector but from the start of her longest visit in our lifetime, puts a different spin on any financial tension since Mars returned over the weekend. While a clash with Pluto in your financial sector is separating, as the planets of war and revolution went head-to-head, this has fired up Mars' warrior spirit just as he has returned to inspire you to fight for what you deserve. Mars only returned to your income sector over the weekend, but already a clash with Pluto in your financial sector has made the warrior planet's presence felt. Yet as that separates and the Moon draws closer to the first of 2 visits it will make while Mars is here, this is turning into motivation. It is when the Moon and Mars align tomorrow that things should finally start to move on the income front. While Mars spending his first full day in your income sector in 2 years clashed with Pluto in your financial sector might create some financial tension, as the planet of war and revolution go head-to-head. This is firing up both sides of the financial fence. Mars has returned to put the focus on the income side of the financial fence for the first time this year, while Pluto is fighting to keep it on the other side of the fence. Today's planetary energy may leave you feeling a bit melancholy. You may want to withdraw and have some quiet time for yourself. If you are saddened by any event in your family or even by scary global events, or feeling like you didn't accomplish what you wanted to during the past months, it would be helpful and purging to commit to some regular deep breathing exercises over the next few weeks. Take your mind off of making money and achieving success today. With this vibration occurring, you have the opportunity to do something that is truly for and about others. This master essence encourages building grand things that improve the general quality of life. Examples of this are fundraising and charity work. In your case, monetary donation may be the best way to make a contribution. Follow your heart to where you can make the biggest difference. Then make it happen. At the same time that in his early days in your income sector Mars is busy firing things up on both sides of the financial fence, 2 days after he left Cancer the Moon and Venus have come together to help exploit the roadblocks and barriers, whether real or imagined he has cleared a path for. During the 2 months that Mars spent in Cancer, he didn't just fire up your warrior and competitive spirit. These were the foundation months of a new 2-year Mars cycle, with paths to explore and quests to get excited about. The Moon is not only in Cancer as Venus moves into her final 2 weeks today, but fresh from a friendly aspect to the South Node in your romantic sector yesterday. This is the same aspect that Venus has recently formed, and with the impact from a romantically charged lunar eclipse still playing out, this is amplifying the spirit of romance as the planet of love works to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the cosmic alignment of Mars squaring Jupiter intensifies emotions and stirs up sexual energy. This celestial event signifies a favorable period for initiating new projects and addressing challenging situations head-on. Moreover, it grants you a sense of authority and a dominant perspective in professional matters. You have the opportunity to set the rules and establish fresh structures within your workplace, as everyone looks up to you for guidance and inspiration. This empowering phase allows you to make bold moves and decisive choices that will pave the way for success in various aspects of your life. While ambition is commendable, it's essential to acknowledge your limitations. Acknowledge that you may not possess the unwavering stamina or willpower necessary to accomplish all your goals at once. It's prudent to adjust your expectations slightly and find moments to relax and unwind when the opportunity arises. By doing so, you can minimize potential disappointments, derive more pleasure from your endeavors, and achieve your objectives more effortlessly. Caution is advised when dealing with financial matters during this time. Investing your capital at present could lead to highly unfavorable or even catastrophic consequences, as there is a high likelihood of making the wrong choices. If you've been planning a significant purchase for some time, it would be wise to exercise patience, as unexpected events may soon disrupt your plans. Apply the brakes and proceed with caution. Furthermore, it is crucial to prioritize your well-being and give your body the care it deserves. In times of stress, it becomes even more vital to prioritize rest and relaxation. Adopting a healthier mindset and lifestyle holds greater significance now. Consider carefully whether it's worth depleting your energy reserves and discern when it's more beneficial to conserve your strength. In the midst of Jupiter's first full week in your income sector in over a decade, a significant celestial event takes place as the dwarf planet Ceres enters its final 4 weeks in your work sector. As this occurs, Pluto approaches, poised to enter your career sector in less than 3 weeks. The convergence of these planetary energies creates a potent blend, affording you the opportunity to not only gain a deeper understanding of your professional needs and priorities but also to align them with the newfound income potential brought forth by Jupiter's return. During this time, you may find yourself engaged in more altercations than usual. If you display unnecessary selfishness, people may avoid conversations or abruptly cut you off without warning. It is advisable to steer clear of such disputes and instead, focus on being more responsive to the needs of others. Even if someone isn't entirely honest, maintaining a positive and constructive response can be wise. The stars are favorably aligned in your favor, and by continuing to cultivate this level of activity, you tap into your instinct for profitable business transactions. Negotiations regarding suitable investments are conducted in good faith and are on track to yield positive results. It is important, however, not to set your sights too high, as there are multiple options available to you if you maintain a realistic approach. Furthermore, it is crucial not to leave any outstanding financial claims unpaid, as the current cosmic influences suggest a positive resolution awaits you in these matters. In summary, as Jupiter settles into your income sector and Ceres nears the end of its journey through your work sector, a pivotal time unfolds. Take this opportunity to gain clarity about your professional needs and priorities while aligning them with the potential for increased income. Be mindful of your interactions, avoiding unnecessary conflicts and prioritizing responsiveness to others. Your instincts for profitable business transactions are sharp, but remember to maintain a realistic approach. Lastly, ensure that any pending financial claims are resolved, as the cosmic energy supports positive outcomes in these areas.